Hello! I am Shaggy, I am Philalitea, and I am not doing well. I am not having a good mental health experience. My birthday is tomorrow, and I'm just not coping with it well. So what we're going to do is...
Come and fight me, you coward!
We're going to jump in here to our Let's Play. And we're going to do our best to make the best of a bad situation.
As you wish. Orders, sire. Hail, my king!
And, I've been thinking about what I want to do creatively with these videos is I want to take my cues from Neebs Gaming. And what they do is jump into the chaos that they've created for themselves in C2, that is, on site, as they left it. So I don't exactly remember what... Okay, so I guess I do remember. The last thing that happened was that France made... They left Reims, or Rhymes maybe might be how that's pronounced, I'm really not sure. They left it empty, so I took it, and then I went ahead and besieged Paris before they could become a problem. And so this army cannot attack me because I'm a Christian and I'm not excommunicated. I don't think I'm excommunicated because my, we could find out. Yeah, I'm not excommunicated. These crosses would be a negative if I were excommunicated. So we're good. In fact, I don't know why I'm doing it that way. That's not happening. Do I have a fucking...
Yes, my lord. Yes, sire.
Do they have Jerusalem? They don't have... There's no way they have Jerusalem already. Look, it's not even turned 50. Oh, I should have told him I was doing this. Yeah, Madge doesn't need to have his life broadcast for the universe. Not that he cares. I said something funny about wanting to honk titties, I think. Okay, so we saved at the end of the, not the season, but the term here. Well, it is the end of the summer season. I don't know if I've articulated this, or if you've been watching with your eyeballs, but one of the, I said that I was going to tell you about all of the different things about this game that make me like it so much. I was going to talk about them as I thought, yeah, there it is. I was going to talk about them as I thought about them. Because France can't defend themselves, and I'm going to steamroll them. What the Pope does, I'm actually going to talk about how I've grown to like this as well. I used to hate it. The Pope intervenes to let them try to defend themselves. Because France sent that, because they sent that Crusader army out of Reims, they left it undefended, so I could just take it. And so the Pope is stepping in. The Pope is intervening so that France can defend themselves. And so you might remember, like, when I took Scotland out, like, my first reaction was, well, I don't feel good about that, but I'm doing it. And so this needs to go. I'm sorry, Madge. I should communicate that to him. But if I pause this, it's going to close. Oh, the dilemmas of being a modern male and a modern leader. Okay, so one of the other things I wanted to tell you about is the decisions I'm making in my cities. So let me really quickly. Every other turn is summer. So it goes summer, winter. And then in summer, it's obviously you can move further and you make more money. And then in the winter, your economy contracts a little bit and you can't move your armies as far because, like in the northern part of the northern hemisphere, like north of the Mediterranean, it snows, right? And so every 2 turns is a year is what I was trying to say. I really like that. I think that's very cool. And then here in Bruges, you might think that what I need to do is improve my economy because my queues are still pretty... Well, my queues were stalled last turn, but like, I think this is pronounced Keen, I think is how... I genuinely do believe that's how the AI pronounced it to me the other day. So I really don't know how that city is pronounced. But I do remember that we're showing off the billmen because they're so improved. I remember we kicked the dog shit out of Angers with billmen. And I do remember that we were going to play more of the turns. So with Bruges, you might think that what I need to do is improve the economy, but I'm actually going to build oh, I forgot about him. I'm going to build a town watch. I'm going to build up its ability to defend itself before I worry about its economy, because Denmark is right there at Antwerp and Denmark is hyper aggressive. I don't want the alliance, but if you're willing to give me map information instead, that'd be sweet.
And you asked any more? Our discussions come to a close. Hail to you, noble lord. We have something to discuss.
Hey, I was trying to find you. Fuck yeah, that gives me like, they're gonna give me like 10 florins for this as a reward, but...
Ma'azalama.
You see how, up here in the top right corner of the screen, I can't move the screen, but you just see there where Antwerp had those 2 armies outside the city? That is Denmark being aggressive. It looks like Denmark is saying, oh no, we're just making sure that if you expand, we don't lose as much and maybe we can retaliate eventually, but that is not what they're doing. Venice got over
Yes,
here
sire.
this game. This is a weird game. In preparation for this game, to make sure that I do understand the systems and just to practice, I've spammed about 15 games of Genoa, and this game is just going differently than any of those games as far as what the AI is doing.
My lord.
I'm gonna do
sire.
something a little silly.
Orders. Sire. Orders.
I
Sire.
know it's a little silly,
Mining force. Yes.
but in the number of like actual men, fighting men that I just moved around, I took 2 swordsmen out of that full stack army and I put 3 injured but experienced militia spears out here outside Paris, which I will be taking eventually. I did that because when I attack it, I'll be able to repair or retrain those units in Paris, and this turn's over. I can keep them in Paris to defend Reims and threaten Dijon is down here to the south somewhere. It's like right over here. And then this army that I'm leaving outside of Reims, I'm leaving outside of Reims because I'm building up an army that Reims can defend itself with, and then I'm going to feed it a few spears, and then we're going to walk over here and take Metz, because Germany's going to be stupid enough to just leave it undefended while these crusades that I'm ignoring are going on.
Greetings. Our people have something
And
to
so,
discuss.
if this goes up before my birthday, if I finish this, well, I will finish this before I leave the tent, and so I'll get it posted today. And so this goes up. If you hear this before July 1st, and if you hear it after July 1st, don't mention my birthday except on July 1st. And if you feel like you want to give me a gift and donations before or after that day, please just say thank you for this or any video. And Cash App right now is preferable because I don't lose any of it transferring, moving it around. But Patreon is second because I don't mind paying Patreon to send my money to Cash App, and then PayPal is third because I have access to PayPal on my my phone. I can use my wallet, my Google Wallet, to do that. But I am hemorrhaging funds right now. I haven't been going to Taco Bell. I've actually been paying many times more, 4 to 5 times more a day to eat at Panera, for my own reasons. One of them is that the looks on their faces when they see me tip changes their lives forever. Because if I can tip, they can tip better. If I can tip at all, they can tip better. And so I do. I always leave because I know that when you tip at the counter and Panera, that they actually, we're going to accept these trade rights with Spain, that they actually,
Both wise and Jedi.
they split it up among everybody
It has
that's
been
on the
a
ship,
pleasure.
because that way they don't have to tax it. It's just donations that customers give to the store, and then the store can divvy them out as cash without having to without having to put it as without having to report the income on your tips. I'm sorry, without having to report the income on your taxes. 5 more turns with France. 15 turns to take Paris. So we are right on schedule to really kick ass. And so anyway, I always tip 30% or better, regardless of service. Unless the service is just so bad I'm actually angry at the person and I'm not coming back to that store, and then I just won't tip. But we're going to buy a market here in France because markets provide a more stable income late game, well, middle game, late game when everybody's attacking you. Alright, we don't really need the town watch in York because our queues are stalled. We don't really need to spend the money, and we really need Inverness to grow. So we're going to turn their... Oh, they're not auto-managing their taxes is why they're being assholes. Okay, well, we're going to turn their tax auto-management off, and we're going to turn their taxes down to low, because that makes them grow in 3 turns rather than 5 turns, and I don't have to see that ugly yellow or blue face like in Edinburgh here. I bet Edinburgh is about to grow too. What's your problem? Yep, Edinburgh isn't ready to grow. Is York ready to grow? No. The way I said that made me think of Pretty Prince of Parties by Flight of the Conchords. Hello, Pretty Prince of Parties. Can I come to your party? No. Yeah, I'm hemorrhaging funds right now.
Rally to me, men! We must regroup!
because I'm not going to Taco Bell, I have to buy at least a water bottle a day because the Panera doesn't, they don't clean their spouts. So if I get my water from them and I let it sit overnight in my warm tent, the bottle has bacteria growing in it. I'm not drinking that.
Sire.
I don't mind drinking it in the store. Because in the store it's filtered.
Is there something I can do
At least
for
enough
you,
that it's not
noble
going to
lord?
hurt me. I would love to know what's going on with your maps. Venice.
I see no problem here. This concludes our meeting, yes?
Hell. Venice is whipping ass. That's cool. Seems paradoxical, but I don't want to drink it when I can see it, and I don't really drink. I don't drink from the water spout there. I'm thinking about that because the only water I've got in the tent here is about half a bottle, and so I'm gonna have to, if I'm talking and I'm sitting here in the heat, I'm gonna have to plan for that. Be prepared. Preparedness is something that I think people take for granted. And by that, I think people take it for granted that they cannot calculate at a high enough resolution or at a fast enough speed to be prepared for life's myriad, contextless and ever-changing problems. So I think I see a lot of people who, I think I engage with a lot of people who watch my work, who think I'm resilient, in some way. When what I would say about myself, I'm gonna cough, is that I'm prepared, and I'm experienced. So what I haven't already directly experienced, I've either prepared myself for emotionally by meditating on, thinking about, or I've prepared myself intellectually by studying, reading, researching, listening to other people talk, watching other human beings do it with my eyeballs, whatever it is. You could probably hear my zipper opening. I wanted to open my tent now that the rain is done. Okay, so this city we're going to build a port because they've got a market, and no, we're not either. Because Dublin's in a bad mood, we're going to give them a town militia and a purst. We're going to give them a purst, and they're going to be like, oh, we like pursts. Pursts are good. Pursts are people who talk to us in our language. And we're going to say, yeah, sure.
Yes.
We're going to do our best not to be condescending about it.
Orders.
But we are British. That notwithstanding, we have to get rid of this
Come and
little
get me, you
rebel
coward.
army here. Captain Nigel. There's so many Nigels in this game. Just the game I'm playing, not even Medieval 2 Total War. Just like, this guy's name is probably Nigel. Nah, he's a Jacob. Hey, James! He'll become a James. His name won't be... Jacob is James. The same names. Okay, we've got 3 more turns to resolve with, or to cease, 4 more turns. Next turn is
The Kaiser has sent me to
Wow,
deliver
Germany.
this message.
You're dumber and dog shit. You're gonna give me Mets, and for that I will give you a ceasefire, and you're gonna give me Mets for a ceasefire.
If that was this was time foolish.
Yeah, I was trying to disrespect you, you dick. That actually does have a cumulative effect on the AI in the game. If you annoy them often enough, it does accumulate. I'm that arrogant. It can also reset when your or their king dies, which is pretty cool. Okay, Reams or Rems, I need you to get your shit together. Because I don't want to put this army in there. Oh boy. You're going out early. So what we've done here is we've pulled this army out of Keen, however that's pronounced, and we've moved it
Hail
over
my
here
king!
and to back up Nicholas Talbot, because
Hail my king!
even though James' army isn't full, it could be. I could make it full.
Orders. As you wish. Joining forces, my lord. My lord.
It'll be 1 minus full at the end of this turn, because what I did is I had Kane send its the unit it's going to build outside the town, outside the castle, directly to Jacob to remind me, because Germany was about to do that dumb shit.
Surrounded us.
Germany just attacked us at Rims, which is fine. Poland is doing shenanigans outside our border, outside of Kane. I don't know what they want. I said border, I meant castle. This 16-year-old wants to marry my daughter. He's really loyal. I'd be really loyal to him. If somebody were guaranteeing me conjugal intercourse at 16, you'd pretty much do whatever you wanted with me. Inverness is finally ready to grow, which means that Inverness can get their taxes back out of order. I don't care about that face anymore. Cease hostilities for 2 more turns with France. But if France attacks me...
Sire.
Why are you outside this city?
Yes.
France. Oh, because I told you to be. France can suck a whole dick. Like the whole thing.
My king.
Dangerously deep.
Orders.
Alright, here we go. They're gonna repel this because they don't have... oh, I have it.
They'll wish they'd never been born, sire.
Okay. What am I fighting against? 1 cavalry, 2 longbowmen, a peasant, a sword, and 2 spear boys. And what am I bringing? Oh. Your doom. This is going to be ugly. I'm going to take a lot of losses.
Show no mercy! Kill them all!
What if I'm smart? I don't want it to be foggy. I don't want it to be foggy. Alright, Wales. Way to be a stereotype. There we go.
Units,
Sometimes you just have
await
to call
my
people out
orders.
for being a racial stereotype and then they stop. This is going to be a nightmare to fight. They're going to get all the way up on that mountain. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to stay out of the range of their arrows while we deploy. Because, holy shit. There's my arrow boys. Okay, well you could... That's fine. This is going to be ugly. Now they're going to... Okay, for some reason they're leaving their extremely defensible position. I guess they want to get in the woods with me. And that's fine for me. Get up that hill, boys.
Units, hold your ground. Guard positions. Assemble the men.
Alright, they're in range.
General's bodyguard. Units, march.
Okay, now they're shooting at me. It's actually fine. Because I can do some really stupid, dumb shit. Like, let them.
General's bodyguard. General's bodyguard. General's bodyguard. Units, march. Units, march. Units, double time. General's bodyguard.
Okay. Their archers are shooting at my archers. My peasants are getting very close to them. Stop moving.
Units, move out.
Please? Because I need him and him to come around here like this. Please run. Okay, I need them to make choices. They're making choices. Here they come.
We're under attack.
Yep. I'm outmanned in that particular fight down at the peasants, and I'm okay with that.
Forward. General's bodyguard.
Perfect.
General's bodyguard.
Perfect. This is working.
Run. Charge. General's bodyguard. Quickly.
There's 2 archers down. Come on. Them in the ass.
General's bodyguard.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a victory. I did it. Now I just gotta hope that my idiot generals don't get themselves killed. Can we get done with them? Thank you.
Our men
Go
are
ahead.
winning the battle. If we continue
them.
like this, we will smash the enemy.
Make sure my idiot general's doing something stupid.
Charge. General's bodyguard. Infantry. Infantry.
Guys, I'd love everything that way.
Units. Sally forth. General's bodyguard.
Okay. Is that spears? No, it's peasants.
General's bodyguard. Double time. Charge. Attack. Attack. Quickly. General's bodyguard. General's bodyguard. General's bodyguard.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Attack.
The enemy general has
There we
no
go.
honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
Come on. There we go. Is he still? Jesus, he's gonna die. Fight these fucking guys. What are... Oh my god. Why won't it let me click these guys? Fucking attack these guys.
General's bodyguard! Attack!
Look at this idiot scrum. This idiot's gonna die down here. Where are you going?
Units! Sally forth!
Oh my
General's
god.
bodyguard! Infantry! Charge! Infantry! Charge!
That idiot stood and fought an armored swordsman by himself and won. Jesus
The battle
Christ.
is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
How many times do I have to kill you, boy?
General's bodyguard! Units, double
Click
time!
down.
Sally forth!
Yeah, drive all of them out of here.
Attack! Quickly! Yeoman! Charge! Yeoman! Charge! Yeoman! Charge! Yeoman! Attack!
Yeah, just get them the hell off the field. Now you... I don't know what my peasants are doing or why that happened.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. We've sent the base curve. The enemy general has no army. The enemy army flees the field. All of Christendom will be awed by the victory.
That's about how I thought that was going to go, except for my idiot general's peasants just standing there and watching him fight armored swordsmen by himself. Like, no, you're a general. You can handle 90
Such is the fate of all
tier
who
3 units
oppose
by
us.
yourself. Have
An
at
order.
it. We're a tier 1
We'll
unit. We
stop
shouldn't even
here.
be here. You're defending the realm for the crown. You absolutely should be here. That's the only reason you exist.
You have something in
And
mind
then
for
I'm meant to
sire?
click. Okay, why are you the way you are?
Combining
Okay.
forces, sire!
Just a handful more turns, and then you
Orders.
can come around here to you. And you can say,
To
"Hello,
battle it is,
Germany."
then, sire.
What are you bringing to the field? Some serious bullshit. 1, 2, 3 cavalry and a general, and I've got 5 knights and 7 archers and a general. I bet I could win that, because I've also got these reinforcements. I bet I could win this, but I'm gonna wait just another turn.
Hail your will, sire. My
I
lord.
don't know why I have so many
Yes.
nobles up there in Bruges.
Continuing
so let's
tomorrow,
bring them down
sire.
to Reims. Let's get some people making some churches in Bruges. Oh boy, I really want to get those archers out of Bruges. And in turn. Hey! Germany wants to do it in the butt. I don't really want to fight this fight.
This battle belongs to England. Men!
Oh, I should have put my reinforcing army on automated.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh boy.
Units, await my orders!
Okay. What are you bringing? Balliste. All the shit. We're never holding this. Okay. So who are you? Yeah, I know that.
March! Infantry! Infantry! Units! March, spearmen!
Yeah. This is gonna go badly. Because I didn't know they had ballistae. It is raining. Which is bad. The fuck? Oh, is my reinforcing army not coming? Oh, this is gonna be a loss. This is gonna be a loss, like, just automatically. They have to do something so incredibly stupid with the way they attack me.
The walls have fallen. Steel and valiant hearts must be our walls now.
I mean, whoa! My reinforcing army is automated. And it is sallied outside the walls. Oh no! Their battle plan is ruined! This is amazing. I would actually rather automate the battles and just watch them happen. Alright, they're getting a charge into that cluster of longbowmen. Some of them have skirmished. Oh, they're trying to skirmish away. Oh, they're gonna skirmish it instead of just standing and fighting like men. Oh, they've broken already. Oh, they left themselves on skirmish for some reason. Oh, but... Oh! But those are going in to fight. They're gonna get slaughtered, but now they're running. Oh, no. Alright, well, they're chasing down that group. Well, this group... Is this group still firing? Alright, now that one is going to stand and fight. Now they're closing in. Oh, but the ones behind them decided to run. So are we shooting at them? Or is that cavalry unit just going through and systematically killing all of my archers? And where is my cavalry? This sucks. My guys wouldn't have sallied, or my guys wouldn't skirmish like this if I had simulated. Oh, that sucks.
Though defeat is ours on this day.
Yeah, we're not doing that. I'm not just gonna stand there and watch them give up. That's insane.
We shall continue tomorrow, sire.
We can save scum. That's insane. Because if I wanted to, I could edit this and you could never know that happened. We're just gonna attack him here. Because if that's how he's gonna play it, knowing that's how he's gonna play it,
I shall lead our forces into battle, my lord.
we can win that. It might even be more satisfying to win it the other way.
Units, await my orders. Longbows, longbows. Units, march! Archers, deploy stakes!
They wouldn't actually... They're gonna...
Assemble the men! Units, hold your ground! General's bodyguards! Units, march! Units, march! Assemble the men! Unit! Units, march! Units, double time! Units, double time! Units, march! March! Units, march! Units, double time! Assemble the men! Men, ignite missiles!
Okay, the reason I asked, are they really gonna? Is I have sharpened stakes in front of these archers. And so if they're gonna march into my formation, this is gonna be an absolute fucking slaughter for them. I don't give a shit if they're uphill. That makes them easier targets. Yeah. They're like, fuck marching down that hill. Yeah, look at all those fire arrows. Just absolutely ruining. That spear wants nothing to do with it. And he's only standing there because they've only got 2 archers. So he's standing there to be literal arrow fodder for their archers. So they can try to keep them alive under this onslaught of arrows. I am so much more accurate than your guys. My arrows are so much... my guys have longer range. In fact, if I turn that fire off, they're even more deadly. I only do that so I can see who they're shooting at. My guys have such longer range than yours, and look at that. They're longer range, they're more experienced. And they're more accurate. Shit. Okay, they just wanted to present. No, here they come. They're coming. I need this on halftime because I can barely see them. Oh my god, they're gonna try. Are they gonna be able to get there before? I cannot believe they're doing this. Like, legitimately, this is just such a bad plan for them. I'm actually going to back my cavalry down this hill a little bit. Where are you? Oh, no, 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 no. Stop, stop, stop. Yeah, don't give up the spikes. Don't move out of the spikes. Make them choose the spikes. Follow them down this hill. Why are you gonna get hung up on your spikes like an asshole? They're trying. Oh, those are ballista. Okay, I forgot about those. They're shooting a ballista. Dee. That's no. They did. They let me flank them. Why are you so dumb? That's why I wanted these guys down this hill a little bit. Because if I can flank them up the hill, then I can give them a very bad day. Alright, so much for your ballista. Please do as I'm telling you, because this guy's not stopping. Please get up the hill. They're horses. They'll be okay. Alright, it's starting to get warm, which means I'm going to need to bathe soon. This might be the end of this episode. Come on. Come on. Alright, we just actually got, kill. Like
Only intervention by the Almighty or a military genius can bring us victory from this.
What? This is over. They're running. Yeah, this is over. I don't know why he said that only a military genius could bring us victory here. This is over. They've even given us their side right here as they're trying to get down into that melee. This is over. No, no, no. Not you. Why'd that happen? You fucking...
Missiles, attack!
Pray something changes in the course of battle. The defeat seems almost certain.
I don't know what he's talking about. I should be rounding up their general.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. We've sent the base cur to hell.
There goes the unit, the only unit that was threatening me. Over here. Why? How am I supposed to select you?
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Yeah, the only unit they had that... Yeah, I don't know why it thought I was losing. The only unit they had that was fighting back. Fuck them. I hung them up on my spears exactly the way I needed to. I do not know why I was freaking out
the enemy
like
are
that.
badly bloodied. They have lost
over.
half their men.
Go clean up. Are you really not going to take any of my points now? Go clean up. Yeah, I mean, we had 3 units. 4 units that took catastrophic casualties. Whatever.
The enemy army flees the field. All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won
that was an
here
awesome
today.
victory I just had there. I don't know how it wasn't heroic. He told me twice we were losing. But my men's morale was fine. All I had to do was smash theirs by getting in behind them, and I did. It was just a matter of time. All right, that was a victory worthy of a great king. Who is my king? Let's just find out his name. Rufus! All hail King Rufus.
Glorious victory is ours, son.
Yes.
Isn't that
An
the name
order.
of the guy in Hook? Or was that Rufio? Rufio! Rufio! Rufus is harder to chant. Rufus!
My lord.
Alright, let's heal those boys up.
Your will, sir.
Let's send them into
Orders.
realms.
We have marched
Good
our
job,
limit
boys.
today, sir.
That was
Continuing
a good
tomorrow,
win.
sir.
I
Your
felt
will,
good
sir.
about that one. I also need to get them back to... I need to get them either into... God damn it. God damn it, Germany's applying so much pressure. Alright, so next time we gotta get more archers over here
Orders.
to support Niji. I know that we've got these armies here defending Paris, but they're not defending. Offending? Being aggressive toward Paris? Whatever. But I'm feeling better about myself. I feel like I've done something productive, and like now I can take out a $20 debt to get a sandwich. It's the day before my birthday. I feel like I'm allowed to make those kind of decisions. It's better than buying a hooker or falling in love with a girl just because I'm lonely, right? Alright, well. Thanks for being here. Take care of yourself, regardless of what day it is, whether it's your birthday or not. And always consider a subscription here to the channel. Likes will get more of these. Comments, let me know what you like, why you liked, why you're here, that sort of thing. Take care.